Hey guys, Cell here, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. Let's go to my school. I can't for the life of me get anything to drop the main. The Berserker dropped demi-human something, so yeah.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Let's just forget about the main and the sword for now and just do the side stuff and move on.
Oh!
That's you, Alfred. Why are you still bumming around these parts? I know I said you are welcome to come back here when you need a rest, but this is a bit soon for a reunion, don't you think?
I guess.
And now that you mention it, it kind of does look like I'm taking I'm taking a little too easy. What? To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost with what to do right now.
All right.
Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do out here, there's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper and could use some. I used in my, oh well, what do you know, I just so happen to have pepper. As well as preserve my food. And if you help me with this, I'll get rid of your troubles, guaranteed. We have what you need.
How's this?
That's what you need. We've got some of it ourselves. Is this enough for you?
Oh!
Well, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Could you wait here for me? I'm going to whip up my special recipe with it just for you.
How's this?
Well, what do you think of my very own kebabs?
Wow.
They were the best meal I've ever had here all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I had a feeling they'd be right up your alley. The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. I'm more than happy to teach you the recipe so you can cook it for yourself on the road.
Thanks.
That'd be great. Thanks, Doc. Yes, but Shion wouldn't technically like, hey, 2 life bottles just for giving him pepper. Okay. I'll gladly accept that. I don't see any other things, so I guess we're done? Yeah, next would be the Iglia Wastes. Oh, and at Shion for the Fashion Critic? Apparently that quest literally does not get completed at all until pretty much the end of the game. And by the end of the game, I mean the actual end of the game. Apparently that's when you can actually finish that quest.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
What? She's eating? Huh.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
What, these guys? 3 wolves and a
Take you
golem.
all on. Don't go charging off like that.
Ignite!
One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our
Great.
time.
On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do.
And we win.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
So am I done? Giant Zoogle hunt, defeat the Mantis? No, I can't do that. Report back to Grenard. But yeah, I cannot believe they actually give you a quest in the very beginning of the game that you literally can't end until literally you finish the final boss. That's just nuts, man. At least now we know about it, so I don't keep on coming back here every now and then wondering why the heck he's not done. That is the one thing I will look up. Unless I get very annoyed at the fact I cannot find the mains anywhere. In which case, I might look that up. Probably.
Yeah.
Huh, oh, Alfred, did you check out that village? I hate to say it, Grenard, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that can be used, and it's swimming with Zoogles. I should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try.
Damn it.
I've got no other leads, and things are just as mad as ever. We're at the end of our
Hey.
ropes. I feel you, Grenard, but I realized something earlier. You could never have imagined people coming up to asking you for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Calaglia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of just how free people are now, don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what, you're right. This isn't something to complain about. That's a blazing sword, always the wise one. I told you, call me Alphen already, but I'm glad you're feeling better about it now.
Gotcha.
Totally, if we can get through this, it'll make Langley a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me vent, man. You mind if I come to you again if I need to talk about other stuff in the future?
Right.
Not at all. Quest complete, 800 gold, 210 SP. Hell yeah.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
We will. Now that we did that, there's one thing I want to go check. You remember how I saw that there was an enemy inside of the castle on the 4th floor? Yeah, let's go and check and see what level it is. Because, I mean, that plant was level 15, so this might be level 10. Or it could be like this stupid mantis, which is level 45, which is just nuts in and of itself. Save the game. My savings all over the place now. It used to just be on that one slot, and I just started saving everywhere. Oh yeah, we also have that other elevator key, don't we? Did we ever figure out what that was for? Or was it literally just for these? Probably just these. 4th floor. There it is. So you'd think we might be able to fight it, right? I mean, I'm not in the best of straits with CP and all, so I best not get hit if this thing is low enough.
Astray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
13, Toxidillo. What do you mean we can't take
Normally,
this
I
right now?
don't
It's
pick
literally one level higher.
I'm on it. See ya. Guess we gotta roll with it. Demon Fang!
Searing flame, reload! Magna Ray, lightning, downfall!
Here I This is it. Dig deep. Cleave right through them.
You can leave
What's
that to me.
destroyed? All
Not
right.
so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
Weak.
Here I come.
Searing flame, reload!
Demon Fang!
Lightning, downfall! I'm out of ammo, I'm all stopped up!
Crush! Be still! Mirage!
I'm
Demon
already
Fang! See ya!
Okay, so
Searing
the horn on its
flame, do it!
head is the weak spot. Strike.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I
Magna
come!
Ray!
You're
Weapon
finished!
weak.
Demon Fang! How's this? You're mine! See ya! It's over! Talon Storm! Mirage! Touch Cannon!
There!
Oh, just pipe down!
Magna
Demon
Ray!
Fang!
Lightning, downfall!
It's gonna attack!
Tail as well.
Watch out!
Tail is glowing.
I'm all stopped up! Lightning,
It's
downfall!
on!
Searing flame,
I'm
reload!
on it!
I'm out of ammo, I'm
Here I
all
come!
stopped up!
Now,
Boy, bro.
while it's really!
Take it down!
Eh.
Burn it! How's this?
Steering
Here I come!
What can
Demon
do it?
Fang! Storm!
And goodbye.
Ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Toxidillo is defeated. Astral Flower, plus 10 max CP.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Spherical Shell. Hell yeah. Maybe the main is from one of those giant enemies. Okay, well now that that's done, we can head off to wherever it is we need to go. Yeah, right there.
We've reached our destination.
Although, let's camp first. Anyone got anything to say?
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here after all.
Yes, it is. Rest. Do not cook.
Make sure to get some good rest.
We don't need any of those buffs.
All right,
And I'd
guys.
rather do that when
Ready
we
to go?
actually need them. Again, no, I would love for, you know, the mains to be somewhere. It's not anywhere I want them. God dang it.
I'll take
Stupid
you all.
Hawks.
You're mine.
There!
It's over. Take this.
Here I go! I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
started!
Don't go charging off like that. See ya. Mirage. Talent sword.
Be still! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm not done. All yours.
Be still! I'm not done!
Mirage.
Flames!
You're mine.
Reload!
Lightning
I'm out of
thrust.
ammo! Watch and sweep!
You're mine. How's this?
We win.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Okay, I feel like we should fight these guys again, purely just for Demi whatevers. But yeah, let's continue on with the story. I've been wasting too much time down here. Yeah, let's go. The mains could be somewhere up ahead. Or they're just an extremely rare drop off of the wolves.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn
come
those
on, she can
Renans.
fight, can't
I
she?
hate seeing Danans suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Exactly. Messiah 224, we're here to
Silence,
rescue you.
Embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Oh, so these guys all use guns.
Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Don't think so.
Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
Oh?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here?
Is that your son?
The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Ooh, highest level is a 14, huh?
Here they come!
You know what? I'm gonna deal with everyone else first.
Only getting
If you'll let me.
I'm going in!
Bring them down! Release! Hold up door!
Demon Fang!
Release!
Here I come!
Take this! Lightning thrust! Thrust! You're on! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Fire in the hole! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Fall back!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Here I come!
Release!
You're on!
Reload!
You're mine!
Fall back!
You're finished! Demon
Fire
Fang!
support! Where are you going?
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
I'm
You're
already
mine!
started!
Castle! You're mine!
Fall back!
Abort!
One dead.
Take this! It's over! Reload!
Searing flame! Reload!
We turn the tables on him.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
He called him Law, so yeah,
Don't
he knows
hurt
him.
him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
I knew it.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Wimwell, nice.
You...
Winwell. I don't know why I said Wim.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are on!
Take him hostage.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Listen, there's no time!
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it.
Oh?
I don't want anyone else to die.
You gonna join my party for real?
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Oh, so we gotta bring light back to this night?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause
Probably
this?
not.
Of course they did.
Oh?
It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for
Oh,
yourself.
so we are probably gonna bring actual morning back
I'll
to
take
this
your word
place.
for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Rinwell. Zephyr left your party. Vegetable juice recipe. Rinwell's perk. Magic charging part 1 while casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can press RB in the state to save it for later and charge it. Charged arts activate after your next attack art and can be used in combos. Cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine to a higher tier spell. This can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn or any only triggered with specific combinations, so experiment to see what pairs yield. Hoodle will alert you when there is an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hoodle reacts.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite.
Hoodle.
It takes time for me to finish
big
my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go?
Slaughtered?
Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a
Probably.
sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Ties that bind.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Blending in.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hoodle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hoodle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hoodle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Poodle. So... do I need to have her out for Hoodle to activate? Or will Hoodle activate this on its own? I'm very curious to know. Why did I run in the middle?
I won't forgive you.
Oh, hey, she's the one on the right. All right.
Go get it. Raging Cascade. Take this now. These ones can run rings around us.
Escape! Mirage! Lightning thrust! Mirage! Take it! Pistol! No escape! Dazzle! You're mine! Mirage! Demon Fang! Here I come! It's over!
In here.
Take this!
I'll be safe.
Try harder! Demon Fang!
More where that came from. There. Here's her.
I'm not
I'm all stuffed up.
Here I come!
Let's master
You're
her.
finished! Lightning thrust!
Oh, Rinwell's 13 as well. Okay. Decent enough.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
That's kind of neat.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Rinwell's ace.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Hoodle. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get these items up here, because they might be what we possibly could use for a side quest. Oh wait, it's just potatoes. Eh. Same thing, it could still possibly happen. Also, save the game. I don't know if I'm making good time or not in terms of... I hear it. Left eye patch. Ooh, neat. Oh, gee.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Wouldn't it be, you know, interesting if we were to put said eye patch on? I don't know. Now you can't see again. Well, technically you could see from the mask. Yeah. Either way. Rinwell. There we go. Oh, you can also put dog ears on the same. Okay. She's also a dog girl now, but with an eye patch at that. And didn't Hoodle start active? Did Hoodle activate back then? I mean, didn't we? I saw Hoodle flying around her head before. That didn't mean anything, right? If not, I'm just gonna cut to the village. All right, here we are, Messiah 224.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that?
Yeah.
I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Exactly. What makes
Let's
you
try
think?
talking to the villagers.
Oh, hello, side quest.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Or are you worried you're going to be reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? The Zoogl's there. They're what? In the way, and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village.
Yeah.
But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we have to do something.
Great!
Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
We are. Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh. It's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want. Fire beneath the ice. So... what Zoogle exactly am I? Defeat 7 ice... Man, I wish I would have freaking came back here for that quest before.
Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Yep.
Huh?
You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the Bureau, now to be that, what to do?
Hey.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me. We don't have time to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shield. Easy, you're the one who's easy. Alright, what do you want?
Yeah!
Well, let me see. I know, I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Hand over the lettuce and apples.
How's this?
Is this enough for you?
Yeah!
Oh, you got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up and hand it over. Well, you promised to keep quiet about us now. Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can, count on me. Something smells fishy about this. Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here is practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden from leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those Zoogles crawling around outside. So you made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy your food, I guess. What? Who said anything about eating the stuff? Don't be silly. That's not what I'm going to do with all this. I'm going to sell it. Well, you're not going to eat it. What do you need it for? I plan on selling it all, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great, now I feel like really dirty for helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. Quest complete. Thawing Relations, 2 life bottles, 700 gold, 135 SP. Thank you.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
I'll take that chicken. Oh. Who? Who?
Woohoo!
I hear you.
Woohoo!
Am I blind?
Woohoo!
I wonder if something happened.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Ooh, wolf ears. Hello.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Now that I might swap out from dog ears to wolf ears. No difference. Okay, we'll keep Rinwell as a dog girl and now we got Shion as the wolf girl. The wolf kind of fits her personality currently right now, more so than the dog.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, if that's not too much to ask, you think you can spare some Siligan? Siligan, Rinwell, do you know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else do you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are you? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy sure changed his tune fast. I can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Why do you need the Siligan stuff so much anyway?
What?
Well, whether the bright eyes are running the show or not, I've still got to put food on the table somehow. And without Siligan, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold.
I guess.
So it's not just a buzz you're after. You wanted to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any Siligan on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do to help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogle.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you could use Zoogle parts to make brews. People sure are creative. We'll go hunt for it.
All right.
We don't have what you need, but you think you can hang in there until we find it.
What?
Not like I got much of a choice, but yeah, sure, you want to help, you'll be crossing paths with Zoogle as you know.
Good.
We can't not do anything we know you need. I'd feel guilty just leaving you up a creek. I'll take fighting a couple of Zoogles over trying to plow dirt here in this sort of climate any day of the week. Hard liquors. What exactly do we get hard liquor ingredients from? Sure. The heck do we need to
Using
fight?
Zoogles to make drinks.
4 earth
That
seeds.
takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Where the hell do we get earth seeds from? Do we get them from those poison plants? But I found a whole bunch of them and I don't have any. Item. Accessory materials, armor, weapon. Iron dog tag, salmon. Yeah, I have no clue where the hell to get that at. Any other quests up here before I go?
Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
Fine.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
Alright, Raining Slash. A new ability while I went into the cave to check and see if it was the poison plant. Obviously not. Albeit this ability does use 2 AG, but really powerful. And it shoots them up into the air.
In here. Mega Ray. Where that came from?
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Alright. That's one quest done. No clue where the heck to get the Earth Seed, so obviously not doing that right now. Unless the seeds are somewhere in this area, and that's why there's a circle around here, and I'm an idiot. It's experience what I did anyways. Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around there.
Huh? Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See you. Wait. I don't get it. Why do you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing. Only for one of those Zoogles to get you later, that's why.
Huh?
That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles, even though there are snake eyes all over the place. I think making sure nobody dies is a good enough reason to do just about anything, don't you? Anyway, here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, why? Did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh.
Oh!
I get it. He wants you to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rinwell. Of course, people in Cyslodia used to give these special owl chimes to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really, really old tradition. I didn't think anyone else still knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Cyslodia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just need to go to a general store, doesn't this village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course.
Now understand, sounds like all that Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I never would have had this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. 800 gold, 170 SP, and 2 orange shells. That I could sell for a pretty penny, if I wanted. Now again, literally the circle in the map. I noticed it before, but I never really paid care to, think on it. Are these seeds just so happen to be here? Or was the circle already here before I took that quest? That's something I just do not necessarily remember. Oh? Milk.
What's this thing?
Hey, alright. That's a milk.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Xion?
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cysloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cysloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Ah, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cysloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Sure. Why not?
All right. To Sislodin it is.
So is that circle still here? Nope. Oh, this is awkward. Where the hell do I get the seeds then? Can I jump off? Yes, I can. Guess I might get seeds over here. Who knows?
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sislodin. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sislodin anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
Oh,
more Zeugles?
Maybe we do get it there.
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
We'll be fine. We might run into one of your friends that are dead. If the Zeugles got them, that is.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
I like how you just instantly make me run to the camp.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
And nothing else. Alright. Scrap and meat pepper attack up for 5 minutes. Elemental defense, heal HP after battle. Hey, you know what? Sure, why not? Have Shion make it.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
15 minutes because she made it. Oh, so the person who's good at it, if you have them cook, it increases the time, I guess. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting at camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do. Shion?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Progress?
Didn't get it, huh?
Maybe? A little? You're now closer to Shion.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Hell yeah. Always get closer to Shion, and I should stock up on potatoes. If she actually
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose.
All hell was breaking loose before he disappeared.
We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Yeah, hammer away at the girls. See how that goes. Alphen, another day, another wall. Emblem obtained. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing RB upon defeating an enemy. Okay. 1,505 points. Dang. HP restored by perfect guarding. Rising Falcon. Delivers a swift hard kick while rapidly descending from the air. Oh, so that's my... That could be my first, downward attack in aerial. Okay. Anything else? Increase weak point damage, increase max AG. There we go. 1,549. Oh, hell yeah. So, mid-air range, Lunar Blast, increase max AG. Honestly, I don't think that really matters for Shion. Makes it hard for enemies to disrupt arts that are being cast. Definitely. Especially when she's my healer and my reser. Increase ailment, increasing your death attack, elemental attack. Well. Strengthen magic charge. Increase the amount of damage dealt from charged arts. Also applies an arch charge from enemies. Sure. Thunderblade. Increase the amount of damage dealt to enemy weak points. Well, I mean, hey, if you manage to attack a weak point, good on you. There you go.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Yes, we do. Arts. So... Rising Falcon. Just in case I stupidly end up hitting a different button, just put Rising Falcon on everything for right now. That should do it.